Here we go. Here we go. Ready? Check it. It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and our home team. Mike Tirico, Greg Oltz are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go from South America. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They put Woods in motion. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
Red on red.
In motion is Hunter. Lawrence now on 2nd. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Trenton Simpson. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
3rd and 7.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Hey, run! Hey, go!
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go! Ready, right?
Here's the rookie running back out of Miami. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25.
A gain of 5 brings up.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Look wide. Get this one complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
3rd down.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Let's go now!
He'll get this out wide. Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Loading back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18! Down. Panther 11. 60 by 19 Lions. Ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. Quick throw, taken in, and he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Gain of 13 for number 13, and a first down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. 13 pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
Rush in.
It's coming, double up.
Check. 70 Ranger. Cup 19. 79 Broncos. Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. This is caught down that right sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
First down.
That one good for 18 yards, and to the 18-yard line. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
70 Lions.
Up the middle they go. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Okay, ready?
Second and 5.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. 19 Tiger. 60 Eagles. 60.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
60 Eagles.
Ward now on third down. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Titans. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. They'll return this from the 11. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
They're on 27-yard line.
This drive begins with a run by Tootin, and he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after one, it's the Titans out to the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Let's go. Hey, kill.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. A gain there of 27 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Hey, Soko, some hot.
Throwing is Lawrence. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
L'Jarius Sneed, tight coverage as he gets in the way of that one.
Brings up 3rd down.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Man in motion, heading left. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
Lisa 24. Here we go.
They'll run the sneak. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short. And they've turned it over on downs.
The key to any good quarterback sneak starts with the surge and the push of the offensive line. From there, can the quarterback find a seam? Can he find a little gap and drive his legs? In this case, give credit to the defensive line. They held their ground, they got a good push back, and they were able to come up with a huge stop on 4th down.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 9.
Panther 60. Let's go now.
Watch twins.
18 Cardinal.
Here's Ward. That one caught is Jim Ray DK. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Shot. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Back to throw is Ward. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
6-yard line.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Throwing, Ward. down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
It's a big one right there. 39 yards.
Ready, ready.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Here's a run going left. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Rio.
I'll tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
Makes the score Titans 14, Jaguars nothing.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, Ginger. Jack.
On first and 10, Lawrence. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
And we've seen this time and time again. When this guy is in a groove like he is here, I mean, he's impossible to block. I mean, the offensive line, they've got to come up with a better plan to slow him down, or he's going to completely wreck this game.
Second down, Lawrence. Headed left, buying time. He's going to look for the home run ball. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Hey, easy. Route.
In motion comes Thomas. Here's Lawrence to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Cougar 19. Panther 11.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 37 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Cup 19, Cup 19, Hawk 70, Hawk.
To throw is Ward. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown Titans. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Red on red. Hey, circle, son. 30 left.
On first down, Lawrence. In trouble, and down he goes. That is a Dafe Owe. He's in there for the sack. It's his 3rd of the year.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket. When the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
12 yards on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
One final throw before the break. Set up the screen here for Tootin. Room to run past the 30. Now he's free to midfield. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready, set. Tag. 70 Lions. Switch. 7 Pirates.
The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll get about 5. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Ready.
Throwing is Ward. He'll go right and find his running back. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
down.
A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Get it. Ready,
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
It is a big play on first down. 31 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Rio. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Red on red.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Hey, 11.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
It's third down. And 10 yards.
Back to throw. Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
Returnable from the 17. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Come on. 19.
On play action, it's Ward. Going right sideline and complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. Handoff here, up the middle. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and a yard.
Let's go. Get up.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Ready, ready.
They'll stay on the ground. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Let's go now. Ready.
Play action. Ward. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
It is third and long.
Go.
Off play action, it's Ward. Quick throw here is complete. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Pass or 60. Pass or 60.
Have a sense of urgency. Let's go.
Warrior 70. 19 Lions. Ready.
They snap it to Ward. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Here's a run. And he's got another one. Touchdown Titans. That's his third touchdown of the game and number 12 on the year. And making a hat trick. That is his third rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Titans stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go. Turn. This one's hot.
In motion comes Thomas. Out to his right. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So a big one there to start the drive. It's a gain of 34.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Hey, son, this one's hot. 11 again. Here we go, son.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
Hey, Soko, so hot. Go, go. Here we go.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Rio. Second half, and the defense continues to be item one in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Makes the score Titans.
So we are through three.
Jaguars, nothing.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, we're up. 13, same right. It's on. It's hunt. It's hunt.
Throwing is Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Agafe Owe. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Ralph. Hey, Ginger, time.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Here we go. Cut lights.
He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get 2 pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Titans stretch things out even further.
Titans 56, Jaguars nothing.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Right back to the air following that pick six. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
In motion is Hunter. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Moving to his left. Trying to do it himself, but this will come up short. They mark him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Just seems that nothing has gone right all game for this offense, and that's what happens when your quarterback just faces relentless pressure. You just can't generate any kind of offense, and I think that's the biggest reason there's a big old 0 up on that scoreboard.
In motion comes Thomas. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
This is a really popular concept on 3rd down. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. But give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the 1st down.
Here it is on 4th down. And he is going to have the Jaguars' 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive. They'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. They put Woods in motion. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd. Oh, a loose football. I believe one of the Jaguars was able to get in there and recover. Yes, Jacksonville retains possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it.
And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed. And the Titans will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Ready.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Second and 11.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. A tough spot here. Third and long. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Titans. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. They'll have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.